Sad news for a restaurant that has been around since the early 70s here in Kansas City. Two local Houlihan's restaurants announced today they would be closing permanently. KCTV5's Leslie Aguilar looks at what happened and how customers reacted to the news.
Right now, pieces of paper in the door explain to customers this is permanently closed. The corporate restaurant that owns Houlihan's is going through bankruptcy proceedings. Another corporate restaurant chain, Landry's, is buying the assets of that company, HRI Incorporated. The Leawood-based company blames industry struggles for the bankruptcy. The Fairway and Olathe locations are two of several locations across the country that closed today. The chief restructuring officer sent us a statement that reads in part, "There is never a good time to close a restaurant, but due to the wind down of the bankruptcy estate, the last day of business for both of these locations was December 28th. HRI is doing everything possible to minimize the impact to affected team members by working to place them at different continuing locations and reaching out to local restaurant companies on behalf of team members." We spoke with a lot of customers today who were shocked at the abrupt closings. Several folks told us that the Fairway location is a neighborhood favorite that's always pretty busy.
I think people want more of that mom and pop type of thing that is locally owned. And I think that's important to folks, but I think the chain restaurants can still do well if the quality of their food and their service is good. And I think that's why this place did so well. But it would be nice to get an independent restaurateur in that could really, bring this place back to life.
Houlihan's locations in Overland Park, Lee Summit, and Leawood will remain open, as will other HRI-owned businesses, J. Gilbert's and Bristol Seafood. Landry's, the soon-to-be owner of this chain, owns 600 restaurants across the country, including McCormick & Schmidt and Joe's Crab Shack. Reporting in Fairway, Leslie Aguilar, KCTV5 News.